Hey guys, what's up? It's Macy, and today I'm going to be just kind of talking about what's been going on in my life, give y'all some updates on some things, and yeah. So let's just get into it. A couple of things have been new and been going on in my life, and I just want to share them with y'all, and hopefully not bore y'all with them, hopefully not. So give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, if you're interested in hearing what's been going on in my life, then just keep watching. So first of all, my hair is kind of purpley. If you follow me on Instagram, you know about a week and a half ago, my best friend's mom put in she put in regular highlights and then put in this purple conditioner, and has stayed in. It's semi-permanent, stays in for about a month or so, but it's stayed in pretty well. I mean, and it's just highlighted, so it's not my entire head, it's just more up here kind of. So yeah, that's pretty new in my life. I've honestly been loving it. The lighting doesn't really allow you to see it very well, but it's there, and it's on my Instagram. If you want to go follow me, then you definitely should. It's at macy.fit. So yeah, and I'll put all my handles in the description box below. So what else has been going on? I went on a cruise recently. If you follow me on Instagram as well, you probably know this. I was super hyped because I had never been on a cruise, and we went to Key West, Florida, and Cozumel, whatever. And yeah, so did that, and it was super duper fun. I was in Florida for 3 days, and then Cozumel and then on the cruise for 4, and then Florida again for another 3 days. So it was a super long trip. It was 10 days, and yeah, it was a blast. I got to go in a casino for the first time and gamble, and I won $120 in a split second, and literally lost it in half of a second. Don't gamble. I mean, I came back with $30 because my boyfriend literally ran out of the casino and took my money and was like, you have an addiction, you need to chill. So it was pretty sad though, because I could have bought so many things with that $120, and now I no longer have it, which I am working on a video for you guys of that trip. But there's so many freaking little snippets of small things and pictures and stuff, so it's taking a while to put together. It hasn't been a top priority. It's just kind of something that I might throw out as a video. But yeah, I will probably get that up for y'all. I'm not gonna make promises because knowing me, yeah, I just won't stick to it. So yeah, there's that. There was also some other things I wanted to tell you guys. Oh my god, yeah. Also, you just need to go follow me on Insta, because everything happens on Insta. Or I update my life. So today is my whatever 7th day of intermittent fasting, which I'm going to make a separate video talking all about that. But in short, whatever. People have asked me what it is. People have also asked me if I'm starving myself, which no, I'm not. It's basically a period of time where you are eating and a period of time where you're not. So there's a fasted state and a fed state. And I'm doing the lean gains protocol. So I've been going, I start eating around 12 to 8, 12 in the afternoon to 8 at night, and then I fast all the way through the night. So yeah, basically that's kind of what's been working best for me. And it's not starving yourself, and it's not like, oh, you can't have breakfast, or oh, you can't have dinner. I mean, it is, but it's also like it's way more convenient because you're splitting your or it's way more convenient because you're putting your food, your calories, your macros, all of them, you're being able to fit it in a shorter amount of time. So which if you're bulking, I don't know if this would be the best way to go. I mean, obviously you don't need to be doing a lean gains, I don't think. Yeah, you don't want to be doing lean gains. And I don't really know if you want to be fasting either while you're trying to bulk, because you're trying to eat so many calories and fit in so many macros. And I don't know if you'd be able to do it in an 8-hour time period. It would be better to spread it out throughout the day. But yeah, I will probably reiterate and say all of this again in another video and talk more about it and all the different kinds of options and everything. But I definitely recommend trying it if you have thought about it or you're interested in it or whatever, because I don't feel starving. Like, I wake up in the morning, I've been waking up around 8 and I can't eat till 12, and I start to get hungry around 11. So yeah, it's basically just like, okay, I'm gonna be eating, I personally don't want to say my amount of calories or my specific macros right now, because I don't want people to compare theirs with mine, because I have probably a completely different body type than you, and fasting, like this intermittent fasting might not work for you, or whatever. But I mean, if you're thinking about trying it or whatever, definitely go for it. Trying new things is always nice. If you cannot stand not eating at night or not eating in the morning, like not eating super late or not eating in the morning, I don't know if it would be the best for you, because you are restricting eating during that time period. I keep saying I'm gonna stop talking about this, but I don't stop. That's how it goes with your girl. Okay, but yes, there were a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Oh, so yeah, so I went on my cruise or whatever, and then last week, yeah, which was my first week of intermittent fasting, I was in Houston because my little brother, I have a 12-year-old brother, he went to a U of H baseball camp. So yeah, I just went there. Well, actually, I only went there one day. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I had to do a couple outdoor workouts. I was staying at my 100-year-old great-grandma's house, so you can imagine there wasn't really much to do. So one of the days I worked out outside. A couple days I worked out inside with resistance bands, and do not ever underestimate the power of resistance bands, because good load, I was on fire. And I also rode the bike for cardio, because my 100-year-old great grandma rides the indoor bike every day. She's a queen. So yeah. Okay, so I did an outdoor workout, but then I was doing abs like in the grass, and it got insanely, like, I got so itchy, and I just like literally had like red everywhere. So I did not go back out and do that, and it was also like 99 degrees. So that was on Monday. And then yeah, on Tuesday I did indoor stuff. Wednesday I did indoor stuff. Thursday my cousin hit me up, and she was like, actually she did not call me. No, she didn't call me. She was like, hey, didn't know you were in town. You want to go to the gym? And I was like, oh my God, Lord, yes, thank you. Yes, I want to go to the gym. Yes. And also, I was supposed to go to the gym a couple days prior with a friend that I have that lives in Houston, but she bailed on me. And I even got passes to go with her, but she goes at midnight, and to be able to use those passes, you have to have like staff there. so they can like just check or whatever, because it doesn't have an activation barcode on like the pass or whatever. So I got this like 3-day pass or like 7-day pass, I don't remember. And she was like, yeah, I go to the gym at midnight. Okay, granted, sorry to her, and I apologize because she is a mother and she has a kid. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Oh my god, that's not what I meant. She is a mother and she is a wife, so she was cooking her husband dinner and she was taking care of her baby, but she reached out to me and asked me to go work out with her, and then I just kind of got blown off, so that sucked. But it's okay because I figured out other things to do, and was up at like midnight in this little tiny freaking room using those resistance bands and doing my cardio. So I got it in. It's okay. I mean, yeah, that's what's been going on in my life. It sucks because I'm gonna have to start working again. I haven't been working much because I've been out of town so much. So I'm gonna be working tomorrow and the next day and Friday and probably the weekend. So we'll have to see. Because I need money anyways. I'm trying to save up for a new camera. So yeah. So I can make a little better videos for you guys. And I think someone's here. I'm about to look outside. No. It's my neighbor with his boat. Alright. Which goals, because I really want a freaking boat. I need a friend with a boat because I used to have a friend with a boat. But we're not really friends anymore. Not because like any reason or anything, just, you know, friendship fades after time. And it's sad. Haven't worn this much makeup in a while either. It's definitely been a hot minute too. My white eyes look so piercing. So piercing. Also, it's kind of sad because since I have not been, well, I lifted weights with my cousin. Oh my god, and that workout left me sore for 3 freaking days. I have not been sore in months because my cousin is a college volleyball player, so we did what her college coach gave her, and holy crap, it left me sore for 3 days. Like, I even woke up, I'm still a little bit sore, and we worked out on Thursday, it's Monday. So 4 days. But anyways, I am super duper pumped to go to the gym. I am about to go. I woke up this morning around like 8 or 8:30, and me and my mom ran some errands and stuff. We went to Starbucks, and she's studying for this test, so I was helping her study for that. Been doing some stuff around the house and running errands. That's pretty much been it. Day in the life, right? Day in the life. Yeah. So yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. Did you just see that piece of fuzz pass the camera? Again, thank you so much guys for watching. I am so glad that you tuned in with me today. Sorry it wasn't super interesting, but I'll be coming with ya. No. I'll be coming at ya. I'll be coming at you with some new videos, and I'm still going to try to get that video from the cruise uploaded. I had a really not so great camera that I was using. It was a GoPro, and it was in the case, in the waterproof case. So when I tried to film outside of it, outside of water. When I tried to film outside of water, it wasn't working very well. So yeah, but I will get something up to y'all soon, and I'll get the intermittent fasting video up to y'all soon. I'll kind of catch up on some more of my fitness things that I've been going about and ideas and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'll hit y'all with that very soon. Love y'all.